The Defence Research and Development Organization, which is India's government owned premier agency that develops and manufactures missiles and other weapons, has displayed a model of India's new hypersonic missile at an exhibition in Hyderabad the other day. The missile, named as BM-04, is actually a ballistic hypersonic glide vehicle. The range of the vehicle is 400 to 1500 kilometers as per media reports. Along with the model, the details of the missile have also been displayed at the exhibition venue. It seems that India has completed the trials of this hypersonic missile. Let's take a closer look into India's hypersonic missiles. Welcome to Insights. I am Hari Kumar. Last year, a couple of months ago, it was actually, I think, in November 2024, that India successfully announced that it has tested a hypersonic cruise missile. Earlier, there have been many reports that India had successfully tested a hypersonic glide vehicle also. But no details of the hypersonic glide vehicle was released by DRDO at that point of time. But yesterday, it became clear that India has already developed a hypersonic glide vehicle. We don't know when the hypersonic glide vehicle will be incorporated into India's arsenal or when it will become operational. That details are not available on the public realm. But the vital capabilities and the parameters or statistics of the missile have been announced. The missile is around 11 meters long, 1.5 meters circular diameter. It has a weight of around 11 tons. This is what I read from newspapers. It has, as already I said, it has got a range of 400 to 1500 kilometers. The most astonishing aspect of this missile is it has a circular error probability of just 50 meters. So this is very accurate, this missile. And this missile, it's a two-stage missile and it is a solid fueled missile. The other important aspect of this missile is, it can be kept in silos. So that is road mobile. It is transported with the help of a Tata truck. So these are the vital parameters of this missile. As I said, we don't know when the missile is going to become operational. From the available details published in Indian media, it is almost clear that India has completed trials of this missile. Now, it may be for army or other agency which has the responsibility of this missile to carry out operational trials. As I said, for the last couple of years, India has been developing hypersonic missiles. In November last year, 2024, India announced that it has successfully tested a hypersonic missile. Media reports said that hypersonic missile was actually a hypersonic cruise missile. The difference between the hypersonic cruise missile and a glide vehicle is that in a hypersonic cruise missile, right from the launch of the missile, it is powered by a scramjet engine. But in the case of a glide vehicle, this is taken to a particular height or a particular speed with the help of another missile, and then the glide vehicle become operational. So this is the latest display is that of a glide vehicle. But the missile that was tested last year was a cruise missile. Earlier in 2023, when India launched its intercontinental ballistic missile Agni 5, some people say that is intermediate ballistic missile. India itself claims that it is only a intermediate ballistic missile. But there are many reports that say that Agni 5 is actually an intercontinental ballistic missile and it has got a range of around 8,600 kilometers. So, last year when this Agni 5 was tested, there were many reports that photos of a hypersonic missile were also seen as the missile rose up. Most probably that was a hypersonic glide vehicle. Even China had reported that India had tested a hypersonic missile. From the trajectory of missile that appeared, from the photos that was taken by satellites and other, I mean, equipment, it looked like as if the missile had carried a hypersonic glide vehicle. And now it's almost clear that India had earlier tested hypersonic vehicles. The development of hypersonic vehicles in India started as early as 2014, though it was expected that the development of the missile will be completed before 2020. I think that got delayed, and it's only now that the DRDO has publicly announced about the missile. So if it is now almost clear that India has got hypersonic missiles. You know, only very few countries in the world have hypersonic missiles. I think Russia is the only country in the world which has got an operational hypersonic missile. The Kinshal missile of Russia is actually a hypersonic missile. China says it has got a hypersonic glide vehicle. The United States is also developing a hypersonic missile. So it seems that India has got both a hypersonic cruise missile as well as a hypersonic glide vehicle. At present, no missile defense system in the world is able to prevent a hypersonic missile. You know, even when it comes to supersonic missile like BrahMos, it is now very difficult for existing missile defense systems to destroy a supersonic missile. India had proved that when accidentally a supersonic missile BrahMos was launched into Pakistan, and that traveled a long distance through Pakistan and fell there. We don't know whether that was a deliberate test or it happened accidentally. But anyway, this is now very clear. India has got hypersonic missile. Now, I think India's opponents, especially those in their neighborhood like Pakistan, needs to be wary. Actually, at present, Pakistan is no match to India. India is now competing with China, and the United States has already realized this. That is why the US is very particular to build strategic relations with India, and the US knows very well that India can be a counterbalance to China, especially in the backdrop of China rising as one of the world powers, military powers. So this is the situation. Let us see if India is going to announce more details of the hypersonic missile in the coming days. Meet you with updates. Till then, goodbye.